Hey, today we're going to make a single serve chicken stew and leg and a thigh. And instead of using regular white flour, I'm going to use a whole wheat flour to make my roux with. So let's get started. Hey, I got a little bit of butter in a microwave safe dish. We're going to put 1/4 cup of onion. And I did this ahead of time, but I pre-froze my bell pepper and celery. So I got 1/4 cup in each. So go ahead and put that in there as well. And we're going to microwave it for 5 minutes. And as you can see, celery freezes really well as well. Everybody got their own preference of what kind of oil they use, so use whatever you feel comfortable with. And we're going to use, like I said, this is 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of whole wheat flour. Hey, with the whole wheat flour, if you notice, it's already brown, but that's kind of misleading. It's going to start off being this color, so just watch it carefully. You don't want to over brown it because then it'll have a burnt taste to it. And you kind of start to notice when it changes color. Like I said, it's nowhere near that yet. And just keep your fire on a low to a medium low heat. You don't want to overdo it because when you're making a roux, the flour will burn very easily if you don't watch it. Hey, we've been about 6 minutes now, and that's how we look. It's starting to smoke a little bit. That's about what we want. This is our bell pepper, onion, and celery. Go ahead and put that in. And we'll go ahead and cook this about 3 or 4 minutes. If it's not quite brown enough, when you get ready to add the water and chicken to it, you can always use a little bit of this browning sauce. Works really well. Alright, once you get your vegetables to about where you want them, we'll go ahead and take that out. Set that to the side. Hey, go ahead and add a little bit more of your oil to it. Not too much, maybe a teaspoon or so. And let's go ahead and add our chicken to it. And about on a medium heat. Go ahead and brown your chicken, and just get a little brown on each side of it. Give a little bit better taste than if we just added chicken to it without browning it first. Hey, after a few minutes, go ahead and flip it, and that's how we should look. Got a nice brown starting on it now. Alright, once you got your chicken brown, go ahead and add your vegetables back to it. And we'll go ahead and add a little chicken stock to it. About 1.5 cups or so just to get it started. You can always add as it cooks down. And I'm using the no salt added version. Also, we're going to add some seasoning to it. This is 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper and cayenne and salt, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder. And you can adjust that as you need it. And basically that's it. That's how you make a stew. We're going to go ahead and let this cook until the chicken's falling apart. And after 30 minutes or so of cooking, I'll go ahead and check the seasoning and see what I got to add to it. Like I said, you can always add seasoning, but you can't take it out. So start off small and then add as you need. Oh yeah, and I also added 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic. And basically go ahead and cover it and let it cook on a low heat. We're going to do at least an hour. I want the chicken basically almost to the point where it's starting to fall apart. Hey, we've had about an hour. Chicken's done. Let's go ahead and add a handful of some frozen green onion tops. Fresh if you got them. Hey, we got a little sweet peas and some white basmati rice. Go ahead and get our chicken on that. Leg and a thigh. Like I said, it's just to the point where it's starting to fall apart. And put a little gravy on top of our rice there. Ooh, there you go. Hey, everything's done. Let's give that a little taste. Delicious.